Hey, I'm Chris Adkins, attorney at Adkins Law in Huntersville, North Carolina. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about DWI investigation and standardized field sobriety testing. A little background on me: before becoming a defense attorney, I was a police officer with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department for several years, focusing on DWI enforcement. I made well over 1,000 DWI investigations and several hundred DWI arrests. I'm certified in the Intox ECIR2, which is the instrument used to collect a breath sample for testing for alcohol concentration. I'm also certified in standardized field sobriety testing, DWI detection, and the use of alcohol screening testing devices such as the ACA sensor. The standardized field sobriety testing battery consists of 3 tests. The first test is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. Now, this test is the test you might have seen on TV or experienced before, where the officer asks for you to follow a stimulus, such as a pen or his finger, as he or she moves it in front of your eye. The officer is looking for an involuntary jerking of the eye and several other clues which would indicate alcohol impairment. The second test in the battery is known as the walk and turn test, where the officer would ask you to take a series of steps, then make a turn, and then take a series of steps back. Again, the officer is looking for clues of impairment and other kind of indicators which would say that you're intoxicated. The last test in the battery is known as the one-leg stand, where the officer might ask you to stand on one leg for a specified period of time while looking for clues of impairment. Now, I don't want to get into the specifics of the test today and how they work and what the specific clues that the officers are looking for when asking you to submit to this test. I just want to introduce you to the test and to express to you the fact that your submission to these tests is completely voluntary. The purpose of these tests is basically to provide the officer with probable cause to arrest you. It's really nothing more. Okay, a police officer it's not very likely that they're going to waste their time administering these tests to you unless they're trying to build a case to place you under arrest. Some people even are unable to complete the test for certain reasons. Maybe someone has experienced a traumatic brain injury which artificially stimulates the nystagmus or the involuntary jerking of their eyes, which would prevent them from taking that test. Or perhaps someone's experienced a leg or knee injury which would prevent them from adequately walking or balancing or moving in a manner which would allow them to take the test. So keep in mind that submission to the test is completely voluntary. It's completely up to you as to whether you want to take the test. And if you do not take the test, then the officer might have to rely on other indicators, such as his physical observation of you, or whether or not he notices the odor of alcohol in your breath or person, slurred speech, red shot, bloodshot eyes, or other indicators which might give that officer probable cause to make an arrest of you for driving while impaired. So I just want to stress that the tests are voluntary, and if you'd like to learn more about these tests or DWIs in general, please visit my website at www.huntersvillelawyer.com. Check under the Resources tab for information on standardized field sobriety testing and other information related to DWIs. Thank you.